Hey guys, Lori Ballen here in Las Vegas, ballenvegas.com, Lori Ballen team. And today I'm going to show you how we're going to add a local insight using command. Now, KW command is going to allow us to add local insights without having to be anywhere on location. And I got to tell you, I just did a test run on this. I took my phone yesterday and I was out on a walk anyway. I was walking through my neighborhood, and at each stop, at each little subdivision that I got to, I stopped, I took a picture of the subdivision, and then I typed in some info, and I'm like, man, this will take forever. So I came back and explored and noticed that KW command offers us the ability to add new insights on our desktop without having to be there. I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, because somebody like me is totally going to take advantage of this and go to town on local insights, where if I had to physically be there, I may not get out as much. And we can see here, now I've entered a bunch on my phone, and I don't see any of them yet showing up on the local insights here. In fact, I know there was like 38, so some of them were mine showing up on the mobile. I've got, I don't know, a dozen or something. Anyway, let me just go ahead and show you how to create an insight. We'll worry about where they're showing up later. So I'm going to go over here and click Create a New Insight. Okay, now I can add a place, an area, or other. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add an area, and I'm going to talk about a specific community in Las Vegas called Mountains Edge. So I'm going to start typing in here to location, Mountains Edge, and see what comes up. So there's Mountains Edge Hospital, Mountains Edge Park, Mountains Edge Community. All right, so I'm going to try the Mountains Edge Community, see it, make sure that that map shows up where I want it. I'm just taking a peek here to see where that's showing up there. Yeah, that's fine. That works for me. My wish list is that we'll eventually be able to draw a polygon around an area. But for now, let's just keep going here. I got to get myself in lab so that I can give some feedback on the local stuff here. All right, so the name of the community, I'm going to put Mountains Edge Community. And now details. So I'm going to go to my own website, not somebody else's website, my own website, where I have some basic information about the area. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to paste that in. Now I'm curious how many characters they're going to allow us to put in. I would love to be able to add bullet points. I'm not really sure how they're using this yet. So there's a lot to be discovered with this. And I also want to be able to add video, and it looks like right now we're still, oh, hold on, let me try something. Nope, won't let me add video, not yet. Okay, so there's some information there. I also wonder how it's going to promote us other than a name. Are we allowed to put a call to action in there, or phone number information? Right now I'm not, because I don't want to look like I'm spamming it. Until I understand what it is that what their goal is for it, and we'll worry about it then. All right, so Mountains Edge. Let me grab a picture here now that I can put on my let me grab one of my own pictures. Mountains Edge, Ballen, Vegas. You know how I got a whole bunch of pictures from communities? I sent out a help wanted in Las Vegas and said, I'm looking for a photographer to go take pictures for me. And I think it was like $150 for like 4 hours worth of pictures. And they brought me back 100 amazing images of this particular area. So I highly recommend doing that. All right, so here's a bunch of my own photos that are appropriate for Mountains Edge. Some of them are outside of Mountains Edge, it looks like. So, you know, for now, I'm just going to take this mountain. Nope, that's reference. I don't want to do that. Let me do this one. So more purposeful, and I don't want to take up the time in this video, but more purposeful would be to go into Canva, make an image. You know what? Let's just do it real quick. So I'm going to do Save Image, Mountains Edge. I'm going to go into Canva. And by the way, we're getting Canva as part of the new KW command to market our listings. I don't know the full capability of what it is, but I pay for Canva, so I'm interested in seeing what it has. So we're just going to go in here and create. You can go up to create a Facebook app, a Twitter post, social media. So let's just go to social media, because I want kind of a square one as I'm looking at this. All right, so I could pick something and I just drag my Mountain's Edge photo up here. I can put that in there and make it fit however I want it to fit. Okay, maybe I'll do that. So maybe I won't even use the full square. And then I could do something like pick a banner or just standard text, whatever you want to do here. I could do something like this, and I can say Mountain's Edge, Las Vegas. And again, I'm not putting in my own logo or my own anything until I understand how they want us to use this and what it's for. So for now, we'll just leave it like this. I could put a let's go ahead and we'll put a little KW logo in there. Let me see how it looks. It may not look good. And yet it might. All right, we can do something like just a little, something like that. Not perfect, but we're going to go with it. All right, so now I'm just going to grab a screenshot of this square and pop that open. There it is. And I want to just save that. This was a really quick, sloppy version. It may not, it doesn't look bad centered, but Mountain's Edge. And we'll put this in, oh, that's fine. I'm going to save it as JPEG. Okay, so now we go back over to Command. Where'd it go? I have a million things open. There it is. And we're going to click that little image, Mountain's Edge. Yeah. So what I would want to do, now I'm going to edit these. I got to find them so I know how to edit it. But what I want to do is really take advantage of the local insight by putting as many great pictures as I can of the community rather than just one. For now, I'm still playing with it. I'm going to go to Save Insight. All right, well, it says 15. So, oh, it looks like there's a difference, like what's showing up on my mobile insights versus desktop insights. This is very fascinating. So look what I can do now. I can go to my Mountain's Edge community. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That is, I want some spacing and some bullet points, and we want to clean that up. That's hard on the eyeballs, right? Anyway, that's design elements. And I could go to Edit Insights, and then I can change here, and I can add more pictures here. So I will be working on that. So that is how you can use KW Command to add local insights from your desktop without having to be there. My name is Lori Ballen. I would very much appreciate your referrals to my team. You can trust us to serve your clients well, and I'm in Las Vegas and serving Henderson and North Las Vegas, Nevada. Thanks for joining me.